Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Michelle Testimony. Just wanted to talk with you about learning about autism. Actually, learning about special needs. My apologies. I think that's what I named it. But yes, as you can see, you're going to meet a young man that's on the spectrum. And also, he has a job working at a chocolate store. You know what? He can tell the story better than I can. But I just wanted to really tell the people out there, and especially the people that's been commenting on my channel when I first started talking about autism. I really do appreciate you guys. Because of you guys, I can understand my son much better. Again, my son is severely autistic. He's nonverbal. And a lot of times, especially being a first-time mom, you don't understand, nothing about autism, especially if you don't have it yourself. So you don't understand too many things, let alone your family, friends, especially they never had experienced this. But you guys, experience it all. And just by talking to you guys, like when my son either do his stems or when loud noises started to bother him, I can, like when he started having his meltdowns, I can pretty much figure out what's going on with him. Either the room is too bright or something like that, or certain noises, distract him and stuff like that, or certain noises hurt his ears. I mean, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all y'all. I really do. I appreciate it. And people that was back in Texas, I remember it was this young lady. She said she was autistic, and she was explaining to me, what my son is going through, and she was telling me about her childhood, how she grew up, and she said, she may not have been working, right then, but she was collecting cans and stuff like that, numerals. She said she would do whatever she had to do to survive. So I thank God. I thank God for you people. Without y'all, I would have never known or understand my son. Even though we have these PhD doctors and all that kind of stuff that will tell you, but it seems like they put everybody in one box, which is, like they say, one shoe do not fit all. So from the bottom of my heart, again, thank you. And I just wanted to share with you guys a clip. Oh crap! See. Woo. I hope y'all can see this pretty good. I know this is terrible. This is so terrible.
Of yourself for having a job at the Chocolate Spectrum. I mean, that's really awesome what you're doing.
I am. I really am. I love working there, and I have some really, really, really good friends. Me and Christian are like brothers, and the other guys are like we're a humongous family.
So I hope you don't mind. I'll definitely share a link when this video goes up to the Chocolate Spectrum so people can purchase more of your products. That's really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
What do you...
autism and all that kind of stuff. So
nice. So you were diagnosed at 27. That's
wow.
So I was diagnosed at 4. Were you misdiagnosed with something?
My son was diagnosed at 3.
Yeah. What was it, Mom? What was I misdiagnosed with, Mom? With ADHD and learning disabilities.
You are a baker, so you actually make the chocolate?
Yes, we melt it out, and then we mold it into different kind of molds. Like my favorite is the caramel hard candy, not hard candy, but they're molded. They have caramel in the middle of them. There's a mold, and then they put the caramel inside, and then we slab a thing of chocolate on top that keeps the caramel inside, and then we put it in the freezer. Go back to school, but that's far away
Obviously,
because
they adding
I don't
some
have
stuff
money
out.
and all that kind of stuff. But I got to figure. I want to go for IT tech, but I have to get through the, all that, but I want to be, I want to stay with the chocolate spectrum and help as much people as I can through that program. My biggest triumph of being awesome is working for the chocolate spectrum, because I know I'm doing well because I'm very high functional autistic, but I help people learn social skills, how to help to get people out of their shell, to start participating into the group.
Along with being nonverbal for the first few years of my life, another big challenge I had was like sensory issues. Like I would, like, loud noises would bother me to no end. Were there any things like that? Like, were you limited in speaking for the first, like, couple of months of your life? Do your parents remember?
I don't know. I don't think so. Do I?
No, they're in toddler age with child development.
My mom says that I wasn't living with my parents at the first. I'm adopted.
Oh, okay.
And they don't know, but
Got it.
but yeah, but I just found my real brother just a couple months ago. My birth brother.
Oh.
So
How did you find him?
Through Ancestry, actually through my cousin Kelly, found him through the army.
Ooh.
And everything. I was like, wow, I have a brother, And I'm the older brother. I'm usually the youngest of the five of this family. Now I'm the oldest of two brothers.
That's awesome. So when were you adopted?
What was I, 12 months old, Mom? I was 11 months old.
Very cool. Very cool. So, what is one thing, if there is one thing that you would want people to know out there about your story, what do you think that would be?
Don't treat us differently than a regular person. We all have hopes and dreams, and we have the ability to overcome our disability.
Yes.
I was always taught I can be anything I've ever wanted to be, and I've done what I could.
Nice. So,
that's all we can do.
Michael, what is one misconception you see out there in the autism community that you wish was debunked, that you wish people would stop making?
That we might have a disability, but like I said, we can overcome that.
Michael, you may not know this, but the majority of individuals with autism are unemployed or underemployed today in the United States. When you hear that, how does that make you feel?
Discrimination.
It makes me very sad, because we can actually, some autism people actually make the best employees. Mm-hmm. They have the determination, they have the punctuality, they have loyalty and all that kind of stuff, just because they value that job more than anybody else. They want to stay there and prove themselves.
Kind, he's helpful.
Oh, yes, Mom.
In most cases, people will say to me, I had no idea. How could he be autistic? He's just like a good person. And like, well, okay.
Don't know what to say to that.
I wish he had stronger academic skills so that he could pursue different things. He wants to go to college. And I think we could start a few classes here and there to go that route. But academically, it's going to be really hard. And I would love to see him be more self-sufficient for his own good. I mean, I want him with me forever, but there's going to be a day when I'm not here, and that's my biggest fear.
We often say in the autism community, it takes a village.
As parents.
Yep.
It does.
If your family watched this, what would you like to say to them just based on everything they've done for you over the years?
Just want to tell them thank you for everything they've done, and I wouldn't be here if I didn't have them.
Is there anything else you would like for people out there at home to know about your story if they end up watching this?
I have some notes, but
Absolutely, lay them on me.
all right. Well, a good thing about I have a support group.
Oh, yes.
Here, my family, and my church. My mother is one of my biggest ones. My stepdad is one. Yeah. Anyways, then I have I've done things with Family Promise. You know what that is, right? Have you heard of that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm an assistant co-founder of our church for Family Promise for the last 6 years.
Oh.
It helps help homeless people, get them a place, get them on their job and everything, get a job, get family, and help the children with their homework or whatever.
Wow. What a blessing. Okay, you can see him look good. What a blessing. I really don't have nothing else to say about this because this man already then gave it. But what a blessing. I do want to add a little bit that, as you know, people that are on the autism spectrum, if they kind of moderate to low function and all that kind of stuff, or if they show that, they have a disability, you have a lot of discrimination with the employers. A lot of discrimination, in which we all know. I mean, people just don't give a lot of people a chance, especially, people that's handicapped. All right, till next time. Thank you again. Be blessed.